This is the story of how I went from super bad depression, anxiety, horrible health to the best place I am right now in my life. And even though you haven't went through depression, anxiety, or what I mentioned, this video could really benefit you, so make sure you watch till the end. It all started when I was in the Israeli army, where I felt like I completely lost my soul and who I am. I left the army and I left my home country completely. I started my life completely alone without knowing where I would live, what I would do, etc., etc. When I left my home country, it started in Mexico. So the first location I went was Mexico. But I had started to have weird health issues. I was really low on energy, I couldn't digest things right, and I started to question my health. So I reached out to this guy on the internet and he suggested that I do a fruit fast for 2 weeks. So that's what I did. I left Mexico and I went to Panama. There I started to do a fruit fast. This fruit fast was so bad for me. I felt so low on energy. I was constipated and I was so anxious because I didn't know what else to do. It has just made the situation worse. So after I went out of the fruit fast, I started again integrating normal food. But as I didn't know how to do that, I was very, very confused on my health and my body problems. I was questioning all the time if the food that I'm eating is right for me or not. Every single food that I ate sat down bad on my stomach. Like literally everything that I ate just made me feel horrible. And then I was like, is it the food? Is it my brain? I don't know how long I've experienced this. I don't even know. Like I started to be so confused on every single little thing in my life. Imagine like the most basic thing that you need to do in your day-to-day life is eat. And I didn't even know if I have to eat or am I eating correct? I was all the time in my brain and I was all the time punishing myself with every action that I took. If I did something wrong, I punished myself so bad. Like I was in the army. My brain was still in the army back in Israel. Until one simple and small day, I decided to go on a walk outside of the place that I was staying in. Remember, I was so tired, so fatigued, I couldn't do anything in my life. I went out and saw the sunset while I was walking and I was like, wow. I saw the sunset, I saw how beautiful it was, and I'm like, wow, I was so in my head that I forgot that there are actually beautiful and positive things around me. That was the first realization that I was like, okay, maybe this right here is not the ultimate truth that I have. After that small day that literally I think changed my life, that cute little sunset that I saw, I decided to go on a hike on a volcano thousands of meters up high. Even though I was so scared and I couldn't believe I could even move my body for 5 minutes, I decided I will do it. And this is what happened. Follow for part 2 to know what happened next.